Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Hub. It's the coach coming to you live with a message of what you need to know today. So let's go ahead and get into the energy of this reading. Okay. So real deep with the introspection here. The first card is the shadow side. And as you know, the first and the last cards are the strongest of any reading. Okay. And yeah, we can go ahead and look at the duality of that. Okay, so the first card being the shadow side and the last card being the world. Okay, clarifiers for that is success with the shadow side and breakthrough with the world. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of this reading now. Okay, so with the shadow side, it's like, all the things that it really does kind of go with the energy of this new moon, because all the stuff that was under surface, all the stuff that was undealt with, okay, those things will be dealt with and met with success and balance, okay? That is why the Justice card came up next, okay? Because balance is here, right? Because you have a balance about yourself. You've balanced your karma. You've balanced your ancestry. You've balanced the energies around you. You're very balanced. You help people balance on a daily, and so it's easy, for you to kind of feel like the outsider looking in on a situation because you can see things from multiple different perspectives. And I do feel like that really does serve you to the highest degree. Okay. Yeah. Because with the 10 of Cups, it's like, you're in the energy of having success in all areas of your life, right? This is why you've been planning traveling, even talking about people traveling to you, how people can meet up. You're planning trips, road trips, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You're like, hey there, Delilah, right? They got planes and trains and cars. Okay. Yeah, he said, I'd not walk to you if I had no other way. Oh, that was for somebody. That was cute. Okay. Yes. And with the Two of Wands energy, it's like, your spirit and the motion of action that you're taking moving forward is a very balanced perspective. Okay. And how so is because you've allotted yourself patience. You've allowed yourself to have patience with yourself and with the things that you want to attain. You didn't want quick results on certain things. You like the beauty of the process. Okay. So you've had patience with yourself and you've had patience with others, which is really helping you throughout this time to speak your truths and to be a solid person morally, and, understanding that we are only as good as our word may hold, So, understanding what to keep, what not to keep, right? Speaking those truths, cutting off things that no longer serve or apply. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta meet halfway, right? To be the master, you gotta know how to meet halfway. And that is where compromise came in. But you don't always have to compromise. Two people can agree to disagree. Did anybody compromise? No. Okay, nobody compromised. Okay. It just two people agreed to disagree for the higher good of the situation. Mastery is what that is. Okay. Yeah. And then, you've got the energy of someone's feeling kind of left out. Somebody's feeling a little bit like, hey, I'm here, come hang out, come spend some time, come chill, come talk to me, somebody's feeling like, and it's like, you feel that energy, but you're also, I said, always focus on the abundance. Now, if you're focused on the abundance of a situation, hallelujah. But it's just like grade school, okay? If you don't got enough for everybody, don't even bring it up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that abundance is nice. Okay, that abundance is real nice. Okay, but if if we can all share some abundance vibrations real quick, then leave it where it's at. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure somebody in a situation, somebody who wants to hang out and stuff, doesn't want to hear about how you and somebody else has fun. You know, you're like, why? Why do I have to hear about what you and somebody else did whenever I want to spend time and do those things with you too? You know, so somebody's having those kind of feelings, and it's coming out kind of strong, to be honest. But there's also some type of a balance there too, because this person deals with the ordinary daily. Okay, this person dwells in the ordinary often. They are a simple individual, very simple person. Whoever is associated with this energy is a simple person. And I'm not speaking negativity, okay, because they make changes happen and they adapt, but they're a simple individual, okay? Yeah, I feel like what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? They're pretty open, honest, transparent, all that, okay? Yeah, and it's like, you know, you're trying to, you know, either level up yourself, you know, and get yourself to a certain status, but you're like, okay, I'm good, you know, I'm rich, but I wouldn't go as far as to say wealthy yet. You know what I mean? In the physical. Am I wealthy spiritually, metaphysically, vibrationally? Yes. But am I wealthy in the physical? It could be argued. You know what I mean? In the monetary, am I, you know, wealthy? You know, in the physical, yes, I am wealthy. But, you know, you know what I mean? And I feel like you guys are sharing that energy, and that's a funny thing to have. Right? Is because you don't have to have that compromise. You can understand that at some point it's general. You know what I mean? You can understand that at some point we all are trying to reach a common goal. And understanding the simple things about things is what makes it worthwhile. Because that's what started it from jump. Yeah. Compromise, which we learned was not compromise, which was essentially agreeing to disagree and moving forward for the highest good. Now, somebody was being scandalous, you know, and doing that extra out there over their energy type stuff. I mean, use your discernment. You know, if you feel like that they was crossing lines and boundaries, then let them go. But if they wasn't crossing no lines and boundaries, then let them know. Okay? And that's an epiphany that y'all are having, because you're like, man, like I'm in between that moment where I want to, you know, let you know, but then I'm also at a moment where I want to let you go, you know, and it's like, that's the epiphany that you're having, because there's some type of guilt. There's some type of guilt attachment to that. Somebody's feeling guilt. Somebody feels like, okay, you know, I'm going to let you go. Maybe they want to let the guilt go. They're like, oh, I'm going to let that go. I don't want to have that hanging over my head. You know, I want to be able to vibe. And it's cool. Forgive anybody that has resonance to this, and let them have peace. Because that was a heavy energy right there. It really was. There was so much attached to that. Y'all just look at those, okay? Not too long, because, you know, it's the epiphany that you're moving past that energy. But wow, that's a strong energy right there. Having that epiphany about guilt, like, ooh, nobody just has the most fun with that, okay? However, the lovers did pop up. So not only are you having a self-love and a love with, you know, creator, okay, but you're also having a love for the process and understanding that burdens, as they may be in life when they are, do not affect you or your love. You're like, you know, no matter what, you're going to love. What? Because that's how you stay alive. Here, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Okay. Hey. Oh, and then well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time. Hey, y'all, John Travolta was hitting that. What? Yes. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. That got way... But back to the last card of the reading, you guys. With the World card, the world is what you make it or what you allow it to be by those who you choose to trust energy vibration. And what do you know? Oh, breakthrough, baby. Yes. Okay. So having that faith, having that trust, having that network, that support, that loving, caring, nurturing, guidance, support, energy is giving you breakthrough after breakthrough, you guys. Yes. So that being said, you guys, I hope that this has helped you. Stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace, much power, and much love.